A lot of you in the comments, you always troll me like, hey, Papa, what are your thoughts on intermittent fasting on Ask Papa Soul Live? Yes, it's safe to not eat for a couple hours. When should you try intermittent fasting? Oh, do tell me. Do tell. I'm curious. Let's talk about intermittent fasting. Let's talk about not eating all fucking day. When should you try intermittent fasting? When you want to slow your metabolism? Incorrect. Number 2, when you want to damage your relationship with food by adding in rules? Fuck your feelings. Number 3, when you want to mess with your hunger cues by skipping meals? That's a lie. It's just completely false. Don't want this? Don't do intermittent fasting. Oh, Riley. Now, I will tell you, Riley, if you're listening, you probably aren't, but you would want to try it. You might learn something. It might shut you up a little bit. You have no idea what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're talking about when it comes to health or fitness, especially intermittent fasting. So, as curious as you might be about closing your mouth to food, I definitely encourage you to close your mouth. Close your thumbs too. You haven't earned your opposable thumbs. You need to stop texting. You need to stop typing. You need to give that voice of yours a break, because spreading lies and deception, it's not becoming of a young lady. It doesn't slow your metabolism. It doesn't damage your relationship with food. It doesn't mess with your hunger cues. It's fucking evolution. The only reason Riley is here today is because we didn't fucking eat nonstop and get fat and kill ourselves off like we're doing now. The human species, we are on the decline. So, yeah, we ain't thriving. We certainly aren't. We certainly are not. Okay, let me see one more. I think we got anything else here? We got one more maybe? Let's see what we got here. All right, let's take one more. How about that? Do you guys like intermittent fasting? That's funny. Whenever I see intermittent fasting in a post, it's funny because that's one of the classic questions that we all laugh about. When people ask me, a lot of you in the comments, you always troll me like, hey, Papa, what are your thoughts on intermittent fasting on Ask Papa Soul Live? What do you think about intermittent fasting? I asked him. He's going to get so pissed. He's going to rage. Yeah, I rage on that because it's the fucking most over-asked question. Is intermittent fasting? What are your thoughts on intermittent fasting? Is intermittent fasting safe? Yes, it's safe to not eat for a couple hours. It's okay to not eat all fucking day. What is intermittent fasting? They consider intermittent fasting 18-6. That means you're only eating, or 16-8 is considered intermittent fasting. You know what a 16-8 is? That means you're able to eat within an 8 hour. Let me emphasize that. You're able, or quote, allowed on a 16/8 intermittent fasting, you're allowed to eat for 8 fucking hours. Oh, the horror. The horror. You get to eat for 8 fucking hours out of the day. So what does that mean? You're able to eat from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. at night. Then you go CPs. And you wake up maybe at 6 or 8 o'clock. And if you wake up at 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. for work or whatever it is, the horrific life you must have because you can't eat for 6 hours until 2 p.m. It's ridiculous. I think a 16-8 is a fucking joke. That's not intermittent fasting. I think it's a joke. It really is. It's a joke. It's a joke. If you really want to actually get the benefits from intermittent fasting or really feel some benefits, you need an 18-6 or a 24. Like eating for 4 hours. It's ridiculous. An 8-hour eating window. That's nonsense. That's just pretty much normal. There's absolutely no reason for you to eat all day. It's skipping breakfast. You're eating at 2 o'clock. You're just not eating at 9. Give me a fucking break. If you can't do that, you're so fucking broken. It's the easiest thing in the world. Yes, it's safe. Yes, it's how we've evolved, but it doesn't swap out the need for paying attention to food quality. Food quality, number one, then you can start worrying about your macros. Then you can start worrying about how many calories you're consuming. Then you can start worrying about how should I do my eating lifestyle, my intermittent fasting. Number one is food quality, period. Food quality is of the utmost importance.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mo. I said stay woke, real mo. Stay woke, real mo. I said stay woke, real mo. Stay woke, real mo. I said stay woke, real mo. Stay woke, real mo. I said stay woke, real mo. Stay woke. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown. You are the